I am a standard poodle. And contrary to what many people imagine, my story didn't begin yesterday. My story begins more than 2,000 years ago. Yes, 2 millennia before I was this noble and graceful companion, my ancestors were already roaming the ancient lands of Europe. Their traces have been found in Roman frescoes from the 1st century BC, Greek representations, and Germanic documents from the Middle Ages. They already had what still defines me today: a curly or woolly coat, natural intelligence, and an incomparable aptitude for working in water. We were born from the wind, the rivers, the marshes, and the very ancient bond between the dog and the earth itself. But the story of the Royal Poodle really begins around the year 1400, in the lands of Germany. There, they called me Pudelhund, the paddling dog. I dove in, I retrieved the ducks, I darted through the cold water like a living arrow. I was a water dog, strong, agile, attentive, reliable. Then France saw me and France transformed me. In the 16th, 17th and 18th centuries, in the salons of Versailles, in the presence of Louis XVII, artists and nobles sculpted, stylized, and admired me. They perfected my silhouette, refined my posture, and cultivated my natural elegance. That's where my famous pom-pom hairstyle was born. It wasn't a whim, no. It came from my work in the water. They shaved me to lighten my body, but they left areas of hair to protect my vital organs and joints. Function became aesthetic, and aesthetic became legend. Then came the time of European circuses. I was intelligent, quick to understand, cheerful, and willing. So, I became a star. I danced, I jumped, I learned impossible tricks. I was an artist, a born actor. My hair, on the other hand, has become an icon in its own right. Curly, dense, even, soft like fine wool, and above all, hypoallergenic. It doesn't fall out. It grows like human hair. It is a coat shaped by centuries of evolution. As for the colors I can wear, they tell the story of the diversity of my heritage. White, black, brown, gray, apricot, red, shades as if painted by the centuries themselves. And here are my actual dimensions. I am between 45 and 60 centimeters tall, and I weigh between 20 and 32 kilos. I am robust, agile, slender, built for movement as much as for grace. When I enter a place, I never go unnoticed. Then one day, cinema found me. The studios adored my elegant silhouette, my lively expression, my noble yet playful nature. I was seen in movies, in cartoons, on posters, always as a symbol of elegance, humor, style, and personality. I have crossed screens just as I have crossed the centuries. And now, look at me. Today, I am all of that at once. An heir to ancient ancestors, 2,000 years old. An ancient water dog, shaped by the German rivers. A noble adopted by the kings of France. An artist born of the stage and the circus. A faithful companion to humanity, and one of the most intelligent dogs on the planet. But my story was not forged by man alone. No, it was sculpted by time, by the oxygen I breathe, by the nature that shaped me, by my ancestors who live within me, and by my own will to be what I have become. Each curl of my coat carries the weight of centuries. Every glance I cast upon the world carries their memory. I am not just a dog. I am a living history, a trace of the past, a promise for the future. I am a royal poodle, and as long as I breathe, my story continues.